here from Toronto. So if we have Canadian fans, I'd like to welcome you tonight as well. We're really honored to have you here tonight, Ron, and thank you.
How you guys doing? It's awesome that I get to do the very last one in front of the beautiful body of water. This is now on my rider all the time. It's going to be hard to play anywhere else. I'm going to do a whole bunch of songs. This one's called Bite Down Hard. You used to count on the end of your nose the one crime you perpetrated. Now it takes all your fingers and toes, and even still it isn't sated. That Bible full of junkies and tramps, that personal epistle. I think we all fell a little for that. Clocked out before the whistle and scattered all our mescaline dreams across the boulevard. Bite down on it. Well, I've done it for the beauty, yeah. I've done it 'cause I'm hungry, yeah. I've done it out of duty, yeah. I've done it for the money, yeah. You can denigrate the whole wide world, but then you're back and try to fix it. Or you can finally kick it over, or you can down a 26, yeah. Well, here's a bottle of burgundy and a bullet shot. Well, bite down on it hard. One reprieve is all I need. I believe in your room in the gray lit morning, warm hands, morning kisses, yawning. Stay in bed, let the day just fade away. Scheduled in the railway station. I feel ashamed to be so young. Waiting, trust, respect, and admiration. The 3 long trains I'd never come. The teeth impressed to your bottom lip leave little half-moon scars. Bite down on it hard. Push your fear to a place it fits when Kingpin steers the stars. Well, bite down on it hard. Bite down on it hard. Thank you. Your boots fall from the bed to the floor, and you slowly turn the lock on the door. But you never know what you in store for. Now it's just another season in hell, living in a 2-star hotel. Are your soul's the only thing that you haven't been able to sell? It's a long, high summer of sweet descent, and it's a long, cold winter of discontent. Well, you tap the keys with an absent mind, your pocket's full of spare time. Oh, you can't find the words, much less the lines. And now you're just another drowning man, holding back the sea with your hands. All those loud love letters and pretty proud plans. When it's a long, high summer of sweet descent, and it's a long, cold winter of discontent, and it's a long lead season of unpaid rent, and it's a deadline. It's a deadline. It's a deadline. Now you're living like a man with his hair on fire, pawning every promise to a pledge of desire. You speak the same language I told me. How you gonna speak when the truth won't set you free? There's a breeze in from the sea to wash away the dust of your transgression. And the seagulls wheeling overhead in black and white seemingly like priests attending all your mad confessions. Ah, hooray, 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 ba ba ba, 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 ba ba ba. Thank you very much. Being a musician and a songwriter, I'm by nature an egomaniac. And so when I came here, I sort of thought, I've been coming down here for 20 years. I was looking around the Buffalo Museum and thinking, how come I'm not in the Buffalo Museum? Buffalo History Museum. I've made some history here. Yeah, not on stage per se, but I'm not on that. You're like, you gotta have more than that, Hawkins. Hope you brought your A game. This is a song from a record called Secret of My Excess, which happened long enough ago to be history now, in 1995. Back before the Leafs had a shot at the Stanley Cup. Okay, no more of that stuff going on tonight. This is called Lulu. It goes like this. There's a corpse or two in your hair, Lulu, 'cause you never had the time for the fire-escaping kind. And you look like gold in your hangman's coat, with your pockets full of gin, and the past that roped you in. And the head you have is the head I have, 'cause I'm not afraid to die. Take my hand and wave goodbye. The head I have, 'cause you're not afraid to die. Lift your head and wave goodbye. Thanks a lot. Was anybody at the waiting room show, the lowest of the low? The after party, as we call it. I'd like to personally apologize for anyone who came early to that show, or late to that show, and saw two songs. I mean, not the waiting room show, the original show we did with Flogging Molly and the Tragically Hip. I'm going to personally come to your house, each of your houses, and either clean the windows or do the dishes for a week, something, to make it up. What's that? I'm going to hold you to that. You're going to hold me to that. All right, I'm a man of my word, man. That's why I'm in the Buffalo History Museum. Black Monday is coming. take a hand, 'cause it's hanging me up, it's hanging around. And I'm feeling far too lost to feel too profound, when the tone of my voice is the loneliest sound. My heroes have all become pathetic clowns, and I'm feeling far too lost to feel too profound. My friend Kate, you laugh like a tidal wave, but Charlie don't surf on your laughter on Black Mondays. And the shadows I feel are the shadows in me, and not even your face or your beautiful smile, or the curve of your breast or your laughing bright eyes can make me believe I'm a winner tonight, when Monday morning is just out of sight. Yeah, Monday morning is just out of sight. I know a story about a man who couldn't see past his fingertips to reach out and touch it. It's just too much like he needs it. Yeah, and I know a woman who reached out to me, and all she got were my barbed wire hands. And I won't be too proud if she can't depend on me when Black Monday starts coming around. My friend Kate, you are sad and beautiful, and the way I am has never been too good for us, 'cause I'm too blind to hear and I'm too deaf to see. But I still have a voice that can call out your name, with a gut full of beer and a head full of pain. I can lie in your arms and be lovers again. And thank God Tuesday morning is just hours away. Thank God Tuesday morning is just hours away. Yeah, do you know, well, I won't let you down, let you down. Rest your head when I come around, come around. Do you know, you can count on me, yeah. Well, life I lie, well, I see what you see, yeah. Do you know, I won't let you down, let you down. Rest your head when I come around, come around. Do you know, you can count on me, yeah. Life I lie, well, I see what you see, yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you very much. You guys up there, you know, it's called Party on the Portico, but what it really means is party on the grass in front of the portico. It just wasn't a very good, it didn't look good on a poster. Party on the grass in front of the portico. feel free to come down and spend time with these lovely people, because right now I'm just by eye. These are very attractive people. I just can't see that far, so I'd like to be able to do a comparison, as rude as that would be. Just also as an aside, I don't know if you guys know this, but most of this set list, I'd say 60% of it was written by the good people of Buffalo on something called the internet. Well, you're back in town. Tap dance right back through that open door, and you stick around, but no one speaks your language anymore. Yeah, and it feels like sand, it tastes like brine, my turpentine. You made your living out of the arrays of your tarnished crown. Yeah, you've been counting checks and drinking rusty nails, but you cast your pearls, yeah, in the path of swine, my turpentine. Black sheep son, but you turned out to be the prodigal one. But some back home, girl, and we'll be wed, and we'll go and paint this town. We'll paint this town, we'll paint this great town red. Don't you worry about the day when your picture comes out in them dirty magazines, because your mama's cool, oh, and your papa's blind. Oh, my turpentine. You crazy pumpkin-headed girl.
Something in the water. If Angela, sir, she can be here. Anything for her.
All right.
Turn
that around. Is rage, and I know I feel the same as you, but I think you better take a good look around you, 'cause you're so pissed you can't even find your drinking. Sometimes it's wise to know which way the gun is pointing before you, yeah. Well, I see the whites of their eyes, and sometimes you'll find your senses are disjointed by the lines and wires of salesmen, cheats, and lies. Well, she left without one word of tenderness, and no one saw you cry but me. going. Sometimes it's wise to know which way the car is going before you put your pedal down to the floor. Sometimes you'll find your senses all disjointed by the lines and wires of salesmen, cheats, and lies. You laughing again, but don't worry, 'cause your secret's safe with me. It's so strange, yeah. Everybody's so caught up in worrying that they ain't what we want them to be, yeah. Sometimes it's wise to know which way the gun is pointing before you yell. I see the whites of their eyes, and sometimes you'll find your senses all disjointed by the lines and wires of salesmen, cheats, and lies. If salesmen, cheats, and lies. Oh, salesmen, cheats, and lies. Yeah, salesmen, cheats, and lies. Thank you very much. Okay, so how many people were out? We know how many people came out to the waiting room to see Lowest to the Low. How many people came to the waiting room to see the Do Good Assassins? All right. Less impressive to me, that figure. But maybe we can remedy that in the future. I don't know.
We came to Canada to see the good.
Let's see how. A good start would be this next song is on the Do Good Assassins debut record, which is called Rome. I have copies of that with me, and if you want to harangue me side stage after the show, I would hook you up, and then you guys would be in the know. And then the next time the Do Good Assassins played, you would say, "Man, I got to see that show." It's called Capistrano, and it goes like this. John, you could maybe just walk through the crowd and explain to people how good that record is. Or not. Okay, we'll talk about that later though. She said, believe me, your heart is in the wrong key. No matter how you play that thing with broken strings, 'cause it ain't gonna ring true, no matter what the strings do, until you find a brand new true blue song to sing that you haven't sung. Discordant in a bit high-strung blue harmony, a ragged little symphony. And I said, Caledonia, let's go to California. A swallow couldn't croon for you in northern climes, but down in Capistrano, they sing like a soprano. Well, I just let him do his thing, and I'll do mine, way down in the south. I'll kiss your little seaside mouth, and out on the coast, I'll move you like the Holy Ghost. She said, sweet thing, I don't mean to clap your wings, but I've been sung and serenaded blind. And I say to you, sung this way in a long, long time. Take my hand down, girl, let's fly. You're down by the shore, I love you till our knees get sore and died in the sand. I'll hold you like I'm twice the man down by the sea. Some southy little privacy and over the waves. Yeah, the seconds and the hours and the days will under the sun. We'll sing it to the day is done, all by the moon. Build a little nest with you, yeah. See what I'm saying? All right, who's going to the Pink after the show? Meet you there at 8:45.
Yeah. It's a little early.
My wife will kill me. It's 8:45, no one else will be there
Well, at least you could find parking. That's a good thought.
This is a song from a record called Chemical Sounds that I made back in 2006. And I made it in a place called Chemical Sound. And then they promptly tore it down as soon as I finished. And they built a condo there. It's a problem in Toronto. There's two problems, well, there's more than two problems, but there's two major problems in Toronto. Condominiums and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Sorry, three, and the mayor. Well, I would say the mayor, condominiums, and the Toronto Maple Leafs just because we've grown numb to them. But the mayor, yeah. I'm gonna send this out to Rob Ford because every week something happens. And the guy's kind of bulletproof. I don't know if you guys have ever had a mayor like that, a bulletproof mayor who can just like walk down the street, shoot a baby in the face, and still be the mayor the next day. That's the mayor we have. He hasn't actually shot a baby in the face yet, but I haven't read the papers from today. So this is called Anonymous. With a name unclear, you could disappear among a million stars in collector lanes and commuter trains that feel so cattle car anonymous. And while the memories and the poetry attest that we were here, there's a counterpoise, there's a little voice that whispers in your ear. Well, maybe now, but I can boast you're not a ghost. No, you're a miracle. And out down the lane, I see your name, fragile and lyrical. Telltale hints, your fingerprints, all the long sustains and the phantom pains that we still feel but never dare to talk about. Better let them out among the sports and weather comatose. Living moon and sun, a quotidian, tugging out the fetters of your little seams and unspoken dreams, like those unopened letters, undisclosed. Well, if you leave and if you bleed, well, I shed tears for you. Yeah, and though it's gray, well, if you stay, then I'll be here for you. I hope you know that I'll see you before I wake. only real reflected in your eyes. Just a tune remains like an old refrain, a dusty lullaby left unsung. And all my words deployed like a stranger's voice, lifting lost and languid, the eponymous, dark and ominous, sits like a foreign language on my tongue. Yeah, I should just once again call out my name so I can bury it. And this little corpse, it's just like yours. Why should you carry it? And we'll refrain to fame those names that bear to honor us. Only words, that's how I know. That's how I know you're not anonymous. I always feel a little odd playing outside in the sunlight. You can tell by my skin tone that it's not my natural setting. It's a good Conan O'Brien refers to himself as having been engineered to live in a bog. And I feel the same about my... is it melatonin? Is that the levels I'm lacking in? Yeah.
Melanin.